Okay, you and I have both watched footage of Rey with 4 Jawas autoplay gas, right? Yeah, right. Bonkers. Okay, and then we both saw footage of Supreme Ream Kylo manually played with God tier mods at 500 and something speed.
514.
Lose. Okay, so here's the thing: is we both have taken very different approaches to this event. You wailed hard. You made some great content. I said, you know what? I'm gonna get Kyber, and I did get Kyber today, by the way. And my suggestion is still the same. Don't hoard. Use SWGoH.gg. Find the gear requirements. Work on your stuff, because we're gonna go through the 26 requirements on what is vital and is gonna help your Grand Arena today and what is not. Because now I'm gonna need to get Rey or Kylo, but I think it's gonna be Rey. We're probably gonna go Rey first, right? Like I could choose, right? And then it's like, okay, I got to look at these 13 characters. Which ones do I want to upgrade today? Which ones do I want to stall into the last period moment? Because overall, this event is garbage. Which you have thoughts, I have thoughts. They're similar. Gosh, yeah. Do we even want to talk about it? It's trash, right?
We've literally kicked the horse. We buried it. We dug it back out. We kicked it some more, put it in the casket. We took the casket, and then we threw it over the ocean. We went into the ocean, and we lit it on fire. That's how much we talked about this topic at this point. Everyone, I haven't seen one person say this event has been amazing.
Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna go Rey. So this is the thing: is like, okay, are any of these characters worth upgrading right now? And we're just gonna go through each character, and we're gonna say yes, no, maybe, right? Because we just keep it simple, right? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, so first one on the list is Rey Jedi Training, and I say that this is slightly lower than maybe, even maybe a no, right? Where are you on Rey Jedi Training? Any use for her right now in Grand Arena?
I wouldn't say flat out no. It does help
at 12,
a little bit.
At 12.
Yeah,
Gear 12.
If you get 12, you could probably make some stuff work with her for sure.
Okay. Yeah, see, I think I can use Rey Jedi Training at Gear 12. She doesn't need to be Relic 7. She doesn't get that much. She doesn't get better at Relic 7. Her stats don't go up correct. I mean, they're not effective stats, right? Her effective stats
she gets
do nothing.
A little bit more damage. If it's her mastery stats aren't going to be too helpful.
Okay. Next on the list, Finn, OG Finn. I'm gonna say nope.
It's nothing I would relic anytime soon. There's a use for it, but it's not. No, it's nothing for anything God tier right now. You don't need it.
So basically, what I'm saying is, I'm gonna hoard the resources when it comes time to work on this event and get Galactic Rey. I can do it all at once, and I can just wait till then, right?
There's no reason to carry a Relic 5 Finn for a couple months.
Well, I mean, I could bench him and unmod him and hope he lowers my GP that way. I mean, what do you want me to do with this guy? You could put, actually, there's some like catch-all defensive teams I've seen people doing, but it's just like, okay, I can't walk over it with like my Imperial Troopers, but it's literally just sitting there and I can...
Yeah, it's dead weight for me personally, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Resistance Troopers, probably exactly the same, and that's going to be in the nope. Now, Rey Scavenger is interesting. Now, Relic 7 is hefty, right? And I came up against on my match yesterday a 6 relic where they just threw it on the back end of a I don't know, like a random Karth team or something like that.
Yeah.
And I still like Malik soloed it, right? Not a problem, right?
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna say nope, but you said you got benefit from Scavenger Rey inside of light side territory battles, right?
2 things. The ship, if you're going to even do anything remotely viable with Radis, you need that relic to hit harder. But yeah, territory battles, a lot of times I'm able to get 4 out of 4 because when she's inspired, she can just churn through like a full entire battalion. So, and she's fast. So but again, if you don't care about territory battles, it's probably, or the ship, it's not a character that's viable too much in PvP.
Okay, so we're gonna give her a maybe, right? But my problem is that this is Relic 7. My goodness. I mean, going from Relic 4,
and you don't even need to use her for the events.
I know, not even used for the event. See, like Relic 4,
sits on the bench.
Relic 4 is pretty easy to do. Relic 5 is a little, not even that much. Going to 6, going to 7 is hard. 6 and 7 is so steep. This is horrific. No, I mean, no purpose other than to spend money and stall. Okay, anyways, let's go to Resistance Pilot.
We keep starting to get into our rant again.
How can we not rant about this? You know, but
it's impossible.
I started a rant on Twitter and someone said, hey, maybe, you know, why are you ranting? You did the right thing in waiting. Now I can actually make a calculated decision on how I want to approach this event without having to like ruin my Grand Arena for the next 6 months. And I can wail, but I can do it. I can pick my place.
Effectively and efficiently.
Yes, I can pick my place, and I can do it that way. Okay, Resistance Pilot. Are you even getting any use of the ship at all with Resistance Pilot?
If you want to try to fight against Negotiator, I've come across something interesting with Resistance Pilot in the starting. You can pull off the taunt from Houndstooth and put a daze on him, so it slows him down from getting another taunt. It's a very minuscule use.
Big no. Okay.
The relic?
Big no.
Probably not.
Big nope. Okay, Poe Dameron, also big no.
Oh yeah,
no.
Nothing. Unless you're using the vets, that's the only thing I can say.
Okay,
but no, so I would not do it.
So this right here is the highlight of the video right now. 100% yes.
120.
Okay, see, because what we're finding right now is that Grand Arena is about stacking the defense with like Darth Revan and Gas and Padme, and then having alt counter teams, right?
Yep.
Knowing that 100%. I can
100%.
use Trey against Padme and so on, right? There's a bunch of alt counter teams, and there's an amazing anti Darth Revan Malak team that uses, let's say, a Gear 12 Jedi Training Rey, BB-8 and R2, and they don't have to be relicked out of their minds, and they're not used for. Why aren't they required for the event?
Yeah,
My God, what is wrong with this event? This is the dumbest event ever. Oh my God, we're derailing the whole video right here because the event is so trash, right?
And veteran Han Solo saving Chewbacca.
Oh, the event is garbage. Okay. Why couldn't they use those characters and then we could have some value today? I could use C-3PO and R2 in particular. I could use a Relic 5 R2-D2. Let's do it. Let's go.
Stats,
yeah, let's do it. Okay. Yeah. So Resistance Hero Finn. Yes.
Yes. I pulled off 60 banners against Darth Revan and Malak the other day. It's so powerful. You need him to counter Darth Revan and Malak. It's incredibly effective. Yeah. You get out there, get the turn meter swapping, inspiration going throughout the whole team, buff immunity on Malak, and then Malak's the last one standing, and you can recover a bunch of banners back. So, it's incredibly powerful.
So this is the first thing I'm gonna do in the next month or so, right? I'm gonna take Resistance Hero Finn and Resistance Hero Poe to Relic 5, and I'm gonna use them, and that is gonna be one of my teams that I can take out Darth Revan, right? And that'll allow me to put my Darth Revan or maybe even my Gas on defense. Think about it.
Let me tell you this. I'm going to be hitting Kyber this month too, most likely. And I give all the credit to Jedi Training Rey and the Resistance. I've used them for so many counter meta teams, saving Treyas, saving Jedi Knight Revan, saving Padme. It's it's probably the most powerful alt counter team next to Commander Luke Skywalker right now.
Okay, now these two right here, Emmeline Haldo, Rose Tico, easily the biggest sin of this event, and my #1 hatred for this entire event is that there's no value to these two characters at this time.
Holdo has a ship, I guess. But it's not an amazing ship. It's the fourth best ship in the game right now, so it's not saying much.
Okay, I mean, but okay, Holdo has a ship. It's a capital ship, so you can definitely, you can definitely put her in there, and she's fine, right?
She's a tank. She's got health protection recovery.
Fine.
So,
okay.
I'm stretching for an argument here.
Rose Tico, no, right?
Most useless character for the event too.
No use for her in the event. I mean, maybe. Okay. So now
you just can't carry a sentence when you talk about.
I know this event. Oh my God. Okay, so here we go. The prop hero Resistance Poe. We said yes, please do it. Right? That's great.
120%.
BB-8 doesn't need relics for anything. Like he's good. You could take him to Relic 1, get the extra 8 speed. And you're done.
The finisher, That's it.
You're done.
It's wasted. It's wasted.
You don't need
dancing most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take BB. I mean, I can see the value in taking BB up to Relic 1, and then or Relic 0, Relic 0 or Relic 1 doesn't really matter, and just done. And then I have so I can take BB-8 to Relic 1. I could take JTR to Relic 1. I could take Resistance Finn and Poe to Relic 5, and then R2-D2 is not required for the event. My goodness. And I would take him to, if they said R2-D2 needs to be Relic 7 for this event, I'd be like, cool, I can use him for something.
Yeah,
it's just like
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he's used, but this stuff right here, like all this other stuff is nonsense. Radis, I've got that aside there. Let's go to Kylo Ren. I personally looking like, and you're gonna have like Kylo Ren on the test account. I'm gonna have Rey on the test account. So we're gonna be able to do a bunch of stuff. It's gonna take weeks, you think, before we have them fully, like a couple days. Couple days.
We'll have them unlocked in 2 days or so.
No, but not the full, like with all the abilities and everything like that.
It's gonna that's gonna
take a while.
Another couple weeks. Yeah.
So videos will be out. Right now, it looks like Rey is way better. We will see. Now, could be. Let's look at the prerequisites for Kylo. Now, there's actually more benefit right here. Now, let's talk about this right here. Yeah. Kylo Ren Unmasked Relic 7. I'm gonna say yes. And
100%.
And not only am I going to say yes to this, I'm going to say that I'm personally going to need to be ready for encountering a relic out of their minds.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren every single Grand Arena, probably on defense. I'm fully expecting to see this 100% of the time. What are your thoughts about going up against like a fully relict Kylo Ren, First Order Executioner, fake Sith Trooper, and so on?
Yeah, so I actually came across another one on my Grand Arena the other day, and it's like I can either throw my Commander Luke at this team that beats General Skywalker, or I can use Traya. I opted out of using Commander Luke Skywalker against Kylo Ren because that could be a timeout match right there.
Yeah.
So that I respect Kylo Ren on defense. That could be tricky. You lost to one, right?
I've been burned using CLS against Kylo's because it times out where they're just getting more. You can't do enough damage, and the health.
They heal up too much.
Yeah, so it's like if you don't have like the relics on the Han and Chewie, you're just because the max health from Chewie's not doing anything against the two Kylos. And any kind of positive, negative status effects that are being applied, they're just healing up and just nothing happens. You're just sitting there, nothing happens.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the team to beat in Grand Arena. Like, I know I'm going to see this. Okay, so let's move down. First Order Stormtrooper. I'm going to say there's some use to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good tank. It works fairly. My favorite First Order team is Kylo Ren on Mass Lead as of now, and the Stormtrooper. That second tank comes in handy, and he's very durable. He's very durable, and he calls assists and stuff like that. And he dispels on a basic, so it's actually a solid tank. A lot of these characters are actually fairly solid. I can't complain too much about them.
Yeah, I hate to say this. I mean, it's going to be a shame if Supreme Kylo Ren is a dud. I don't think he's going to be dud when you get the ultimate ability unlocked. But
I think the ultimate ability is so important because it prevents him from being defeated.
How is this Zeta 2.0 different than a 5-star shell?
It is. You're kind of like you're getting half a character almost.
Okay. Anyways, First Order Officer. There's some benefit there with First Order Officer. However,
you don't need him relicked up though.
No,
you just need to be fast.
I'm going to say nope on that because we're going to talk about Hux, and Hux actually works without being relicked also, right? He just needs to be fast. Just needs to be fast. He doesn't, but he's good. Stopping turn meter is a good thing. We're going to keep going down. Kylo Ren. Relic 7. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Like, you understand that, right?
He's kind of got that survivability like his older self, Kylo Ren Unmasked. But I don't know. I mainly use him just for constantly feeding turn meter to the team. That's really his main job. And even in the events for this Supreme Leader Kylo event, Kylo Ren Unmasked is not good because if AoEs causes BB-8 to counterattack, so he can make it worse. So he's not even really needed for the event. He's got an okay command shuttle. Yeah, that's very, very helpful. But other than that,
and his then his AOE turn meter that may not be helping out. Oh wait, it's
not for Supreme Leader Kylo.
Yeah,
no,
right.
Yeah.
Phasma, big nope. This is the Rose. This is the Rose Tico of the Kylos. Don't do this. Run, don't walk. Do not upgrade Phasma to 5. Save every piece that's needed to get her to 5 to the very last minute.
Keep her at 1 star until you need her. If it wasn't for a Terminator game, she'd be an absolute trash tier character in this game.
First Order Executioner. Yep. I'm actually 100%. Scared of this character.
Yeah, he could end your life.
Yeah, this is you stole my banners. Banner still stealer. He stole my banners. Okay. All right, we kind of skipped over the vets, and you're gonna have a video about the vets tomorrow, and there might be some use for vets.
If you have the Zeta on Finn lead, if you want to go back to that, that's kind of asking for a lot, especially with Zetas being so tied up lately with the Galactic Legends characters. But if you have a spare Zeta and you miss those good old Finn lead days, it looks like you can use Finn lead and the vets to counter Geonosians, and that's a good highlight, right? 60 banners, 59 banners against Geonosians.
I mean,
garbage characters.
Yep. So the jury's out on the vets. I think there's going to be a counter with maybe Finn lead against Geos, like you said. You're going to make a video about that, but I suspect there's going to be more use for them that we haven't uncovered yet.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
I tried against Malik and stuff like that. Jedi training Rey, not nearly as good as the Resistance here. It's a little too RNG dependent, in my opinion.
Okay. Sith Trooper, yes, right? Do it. Run, don't walk. Yeah.
100%.
Now,
you look at the Kylo footage, it looks like he's a big component to Supreme Leader Kylo Ren.
This is going to be a staple character going forward.
I love him already, even before Supreme Leader.
Yeah, and actually I think this guy's going to have legs, you know, like as far as like long-term viability.
Yeah. You know, sort of go to the wayside. Sith might be important then. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is going to be a character that is not a problem. All right. First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot. There might be some benefit to the ships. I'm not really seeing that right now myself.
Well, the ship is important. If you want to make the finalizer work against the Millennium Falcon, you need this ship to start off. To call in the Kylo Ren's TIE silencer for the assist. So his ship is good. He at least has an assist and a stun for the character. So it's not a horrible character. Better than Rose Tico, but it's not God tier maze. But his ship is necessary for the finalizer.
I would like to believe that there's two missing ships. There were missing two ships. One for each faction. And I think we're missing two ships. And two pilotlet ships, yes, please. And maybe we have some viability with these two capital ships. We're going to see. But in the meantime, I'm not invested in this. I'm fine with my negotiator until I mean, something is bound to happen. I sense something's around the corner with ships. I think they're going to just dropping all of this on here. And then when, you know, the heavy spenders have kind of gotten there what they need, then they can bring this stuff in. Give somebody something to do. All right. Now, General Hux. Now, I want to say be mindful of General Hux, especially inside of Grand Arena. If you're going in with teams that are dependent on turn meter gain, when he has advantage, he's going to shut that down.
When he has the Zeta,
Yeah, and so it's something to look for, but I don't know if he needs to be Relic 5 to be effective.
I mean, trust me, getting to Gear 13 is nice because that finisher piece gives off, 8 speed? And so every little speed's so important. The faster, the big move is him getting that mass assist out the get-go. You could delete someone turn 1. That's so important. Plus the buff removal, he's just really great. Turn meter swapping, reducing cooldowns, fantastic support character.
I could see taking him to Relic 1, Relic 0, saving the rest of the pieces. I mean, you're going to get use out of him. Yeah, you're going to get use out of him. So First Order TIE Pilot.
His ship isn't really important for the finalizer, so I can't make that argument.
I know some people like this character, but there's just between, using Hux, the fake Sith Trooper, both Kylos, and maybe Stormtrooper, you're kind of done, right? I mean, there's really not much more to do. I mean, I don't know that the TIE Pilot's going to add anything to the team. But it's again, it's not a big nope. It's not a Phasma nope. It's not a Rose nope, but... And Palpatine. Now, this is the most confusing thing. Like, you can't even use him for the event.
I have a feeling that's going to be later on.
Can you use him for the event?
Not to unlock the characters, but maybe it's for the ultimate ability materials. That's the only thing I can imagine.
Okay. We'll see, right?
It has to be tier 6 or 7 or whatever is it, 5 or 6, because tier 4 shows you can use any character still. Wouldn't that be funny if they make you gear him up and you don't need to use him at all for this Kylo event? I'm gonna just absolutely smash my head against the wall. Anything. I don't put it past them nowadays.
Yeah. Okay. So at this time, it looks like Rey is pretty amazing between the two. I'm personally. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm personally gonna be working fairly hard on the Resistance Hero Finn, Resistance Hero Poe made farmable just yesterday or yesterday, and those two I'm going to be relicking up, and then I'm going to be making a complete Jedi training Rey team. I will be taking BB-8 to 13 Relic 1. I'll be taking JTR to Relic 1, and then these two right here are going to get up and going, and that's going to be that. And that's all I'm going to do right now, and I'm going to wait, and we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm going to take it slow. I really hope this doesn't negatively impact my Grand Arena experience, but I can't imagine that I'm going to come across these characters right now, and it looks like without the ultimate ability, they're going to be beatable anyways. That's what it looks like, right?
At least Supreme Leader Kylo so far. It looks like he has a hard time surviving long enough. He needs that ultimate ability so he's undefeated, and that's the big thing he's missing out on right now.
Okay. All right, so be on the lookout for footage here in the future, in the next couple of days. There is footage of Rey with 4 Jawas autoing General Anakin Skywalker. There's footage out there, and I'm sure we're going to be doing tons of videos like that. I can't wait to do the head-to-head videos. Like,
yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We have a long time to test these characters out before Ultimates and after Ultimates. I can't wait to see what these fake 5-star characters look like.
Yeah, fake 5-star characters. I said, yeah, or you mean Zeta?
5-star polygons, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, 5-star. They're beautiful polygons. They're so beautiful, dude. Rey is so beautiful. To me. To CG. To CG.
To CG.
Yeah, we can make a song. You're so beautiful to CG. All right, guys. Head over to Arnold's channel tomorrow. There's going to be an interesting video about Finn lead with the vets. I think it's going to be worth checking out. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.